Hey, what's up? Serpentine19 here with this week's weekly update number 62. This week's news features Battlecry Beta set for 2015, Heroes of the Storm Beta purchasable, and Magicka Wizard Wars now in open beta. Battlecry Studios has announced their debut title called Battlecry. The game is planned to be a free-to-play 32-player online battle arena of sorts in a first-person perspective. Battlecry is set in an alternate timeline where gunpowder has been banned, leaving weapons like swords, metal fists and crossbows as weapons of choice. E3 attendees will be able to try out the game. Harmonix's music shooter, Chroma, has been sent back into early development after a recent alpha testing phase. After receiving feedback while in the alpha phase, Harmonix announced in an email to testers that the game will need some serious retooling to meet their expectations. This comes with recent layoffs in the company, reducing its full-time staff by 37 and a reshuffling of roles inside the company. Blizzard's MOBA, Heroes of the Storm beta phase, is rumoured to be purchasable via a Founders Pack. A button indicating the purchase showed up in the Battle.net client earlier this week. Prices are unknown, and the button only linked to a 404 error page on the Heroes of the Storm official page. The videos behind the Project Beast screenshots have been revealed, with a 20-second video going up on YouTube earlier this week. The video pretty much shows a lot of the stuff already assumed by the screenshots, however there are still some new things to take from the video, such as guns making an appearance and weird misstored ghouls. Project Beast is expected to make a full reveal at this year's E3. Magicka Wizard Wars has entered open beta after a lengthy time in closed beta. The open beta introduces a new map, new spells, and a bunch of new customization items. Wizard Wars has short PvP battles in both 4v4 and 1v1 modes. Friendly fire is enabled, so be careful with your spells. Come June 16th, Swordsman will be entering closed beta. Swordsman will feature 10 different martial arts to be used against your enemies, creating a more dynamic combat system rarely seen in other MMOs. Gameplay footage for Swordsman will be shown at E3. Sign-ups for the closed beta are now open. Battle arena game Rise of Incarnates has opened up sign-ups for the game's alpha stage. Rise of Incarnates is a free-to-play battle arena game set in a somewhat fantasy version of the modern day, with the Incarnates taking on godly powers and fighting for opposing sides. The game already has a ton of lore, including a comic book that you can check out on their official site. The beta phase for Interstellar Marines is now available on Steam for Spearhead Edition purchases. Interstellar Marines is an old-school first-person shooter with most of the game's mechanics already implemented. The game features single-player, co-op and multiplayer modes, currently with 8 maps available to play. New gameplay footage for Mighty No. 9 has been released, showing off some more of the gameplay, including enemies, movement and attacks, as well as a finished level. Gameplay footage for the new Unreal Tournament has also been released, showing the iconic UT guns in a fairly basic level blockout. That's it for this week's weekly update. Like, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.